Hello and welcome to the Olympic Sports Centre Gymnasium here in the city of Changzhou in southern Jiangsu province. And today is quarterfinals day at the Victor China Open, the 18th event on the HSBC BWF World Tour. Now, we've already had 5 of our 10 quarterfinals, so this evening is the second session, and we'll start with women's singles. And it's a repeat of the 2016 World Junior Championship final. Pornpawee CHOCHUWONG of Thailand up against CHEN, who was beaten finalist here last year. Then it's men's doubles, and Ong Yu Sin and Tiu Yi of Malaysia up against last year's world champions Lee Chun Hui and Liu Yu Chen. Then a second women's singles, and Busanan Ongbangorangpan of Thailand, who in the first round put out the seed Saina Nehwal. She's up against the former world #1 Tai Su Ying of Chinese Taipei. Then it's women's doubles, and the #6 seeds Lee So-hee and Shin Sung-chan of Korea up against the 3-time World Championship silver medalists Fukushima and Hirota. Then our last quarterfinal this evening will be men's doubles, and the current world #1s Gideon and Sukamuljo up against the Olympic silver medalists Govi Shem and Tam Wee Kyong of Malaysia. Well, with women's singles being our first quarterfinal of this evening's session, a chance for us to look at the women's singles draw from quarterfinal stage. 5 different nationalities involved, and you can see 3 players from Thailand, but only 4 seeds, 2 in each half of the draw. The 2 unseeded players have come through in the top half. The left-handed Takahashi had to come from 4-12 down against the former world champion Ratchanok Intanon, and the defending champion, reigning Olympic champion Carolina Marin, on her comeback had to come from a game down before winning against He Bingjiao. So who will join the 2 unseeded players in the semi-finals tomorrow? Will it be last year's beaten finalist Chen Ufei, the #3 seed this year, or this lady, Pornpawee CHOCHUWONG? Well, nervous times for the players. Points at stake, prize money at stake, and as you can see on the previous meetings, it is an overwhelming advantage to Chen Ufei. 6 of the 7 previous encounters, but it has to be said that 2 of those previous meetings were in junior events, and as I've said before, I'm not sure that we should be counting junior events towards those statistics. But as a repeat of the World Junior Championship final from 2016, we know that both these players are very good indeed. The Chen Ufei, as you can see, has been as high as #2 in the world. She's currently #2. In fact, it's her 15th week as world #2. Beaten in the final last year against Carolina Marin, but she had a super tournament, beating Sung Ji-hyun, Busala Venkata Sindhu and Akane Yamaguchi on her way through to the final. Well, she's had a wonderful season so far. She's played 11 tournaments and been in at least the semi-final of all 11, so trying to make it today through to a 12th semi-final in her 12th tournament of the year. Now, in the first round, she beat the left-hander Deng Suan of Hong Kong, and then the 17-year-old from Korea, Ang Si-young, had to come from 6-10 down in that deciding game before winning 21-15. So to her opponent, the 21-year-old Pornpawee CHOCHUWONG, born in Rayong on the east coast of the Gulf of Thailand. Currently 15 in the world, which is 1 place down on her career high of 14. Now, a year ago, she lost in the second round to Nozomi Okuhara, who went on to reach the semi-final stage. As you can see, she's had a wonderful tournament so far, but been pushed the full distance in both of her first 2 matches. Michelle Lee, who's been in great form of late, and then in the second round, beat the new world champion, Busala Venkata Sindhu, from 15-19 down in that deciding game. 6 straight points to close it out, 21-19 in 2 minutes shy of the hour mark. It was an absolute thriller. Had the crowd on their feet. So as we look at our court officials for this, I can introduce Morten Frost, former world #1. Delighted to have you, Morten.
Thank you.
And this should be an intriguing match. So the head-to-head suggests that Chen Yufei is the overwhelming favourite.
I think she's favourite, but not overwhelming in my book anyway. I think Pornpawee have really played well lately. In the last few months, I think she has improved leaps and bounces, and I'm actually not sure that 15 is actually justifying her level of play at the moment. I think she's possibly a little bit better than that.
Yeah, she's certainly had some big wins, hasn't she? But you were talking yesterday about players needing to string them together.
Yes.
She's never been past a semi-final so far this year. 2 semi-finals she's been in, but looking to make a third and perhaps go even further.
She's getting closer.
Yeah.
And on my left, Pornpawee CHOCHUWONG, Thailand. Pornpawee CHOCHUWONG to serve, level, play.
Now, before we really get ourselves engrossed into this match,
Yes.
Morten,
Yeah.
we need to talk about the fact that history could be made here at the Super 1000 event, because it's possible the 2 players already through to the semi-final are both unseeded. It's possible that in the bottom half of the draw, 2 players getting through to the semi-final could be unseeded in the women's singles. Now, that has never happened before in the women's singles discipline in any Super Series or World Tour event.
But it's also very unusual, especially in the women's singles, because there's been a very, very strong core of 10 players in the top 10, and they always kind of make it quarters and semis and so on. So I can understand why you are a little bit surprised here.
Well, excited about history being, a possibility of history being made.
That's always fun to be part of.
Yeah.
Service over. 2, 1. Change shuttle.
And it was interesting to watch when we had the toss of the coin that Chen Yufei, she won the toss and she chose ends, and she has chosen what to be the fastest end at the moment or previously in this tournament. But I've been watching the warm-up, and I'm actually not so sure anymore.
Really?
I think there might be a slight change in the drift, so I think we have to pay attention to it.
3, 2.
That was a good shot from Chen Yufei. That reverse slice created a straight winner.
Just wide. Chinese coaching bench. Luo Yigang, head coach for the women's singles squad, and it's interesting that this lady, her opponent, doesn't have anybody on the coaching bench.
Yeah, she decided to go independent, as they say in Thailand. So she's outside the normal Badminton Association setup and is choosing her own coaches, her own setup, her own ways of doing it. And I remember when I was coaching in, not coaching, commentating in Thailand, I think her father was actually sitting behind the court.
Yeah, it's interesting the reason she gave for leaving the National Federation and becoming independent. Do you remember that?
Yeah, she was saying that she was asked to play too many tournaments.
Exactly. And wanted to work on certain aspects of her game to improve as a player. Well, given your comments earlier, I think that's perhaps happening.
I think it is happening. and she's got a great anticipation in her game.
It's going wide. Yep, well left.
4-5.
Well, it's certainly new territory for CHOCHUWONG because this is her first ever World Tour Super 1000 quarterfinal or Premier Super Series, as we had prior to the World Tour. So it's definitely a step up.
That's good play by Chen Yufei. Saw the opportunity.
Service over. 6-4.
Yeah, it was a woefully short clear, wasn't it?
It was.
CHOCHUWONG.
But sometimes you get surprised by shots like that, so you forget to take your opportunity.
Oh yes, that's well played.
This is one of the things I've noticed in Chen Yufei's game lately. Her approach towards the net is much, much quicker than what it used to be.
That's well left.
Service over. 5.
What do you think
7.
CHOCHUWONG will be thinking tactically as she comes into this match?
I think the most important for her is to get into the game, give herself a chance, making sure that Chen Yufei is not hitting outright winners, having a solid defense, waiting for her opportunity. I think she would like to play at the net. I think she would like to set up as much as she can at the net and possibly shorter lifts that she can kill. Like this one here, very tight.
Yeah.
Something like that. So solid defense, staying in the match, perhaps making it physical, and then trying to be the better player at the net.
I'm surprised you say trying to make it physical, because I think Chen Yufei has got incredible stamina.
She's got very, very good stamina, but still, I think it can be important for CHOCHUWONG to take the edge off the pace of Chen Yufei.
Service over. 8-6.
And this was a small hint that maybe the drift has changed.
Service over. 7.
Did you manage to catch any of CHOCHUWONG's match against Pusana Venkata Sindhu yesterday?
Yeah, corner of my eyes, I saw it.
Yeah.
It was a good fight. She stayed with it as best as she could. I would say that it surprised me to see that Sindhu sort of let it slip through the fingers.
7.
But that's what happens sometimes. She was in a very commanding situation.
Yeah,
also, in the second game, I think she was up.
Yeah. 19-15 up in the deciding game, the world champion. Couldn't convert. good rally. Lovely neck shot. Yeah, there's the short lift you wanted.
Yep.
Yeah. And plays the winner.
But we had, I think, 3 short lifts from Chen Yufei in this rally alone. The first 2, CHOCHUWONG was not able to convert on them, and
Service over.
it looks like that Chen Yufei, despite the fact that these spinning net shots are very tight from CHOCHUWONG, is still able to get them some fair distance down the court.
Yeah. Yes. Good disguise on that cross-court slice from Chen Yufei.
Interval.
And a 3-point advantage at the mid-game interval.
Line judge.
Yeah.
然后他是往前，现在反拍加强了抢戳，所以那你就是说反对他正手可以给进，但反拍或者中路给远一点。他推你那些球，你往后弹，不要讲究角度，讲究速度，动作小一点，快一点。对你让他来回，对你让他来回跑啊。但是他也没怎么接吧啊，就正常，反正你就正常打就行啊，正常自信一点。
Well, we lost 3 seeds in the very first round of the women's singles. Akane Yamaguchi lost to Kositskaya of Russia. That was a huge surprise.
11-8.
Nozomi Okuhara losing to Carolina Marin. That's
Saina,
not so much of a surprise.
No.
And then Saina Nehwal as well. Oh, that's a lovely block. Lovely.
Yes, wonderful anticipation. She's seen it all the way.
12.
But see again trying to play the spinning net shot, but not enough angle to that one, and well anticipated by Chen Yufei.
Service over. 9-12.
That's well left. Oh, she's going to challenge.
Yes.
First challenge of this match.
Out.
It's a tough call. From here, it looks really, really tight.
Here we go. What does Hawkeye say? Hawkeye says it was out. So she's lost a challenge.
1 challenge remaining. 10-12.
Have you noticed she appears to have quite heavy strapping on her right Achilles, Chen Yufei?
No, honestly, I haven't seen. Maybe when we get a closer picture on it. But she's moving very lightly. I think she's very light on her feet. So perhaps it's just a precaution.
It's another lovely block. Well,
11.
had it have gone over, would have been a winner because CHOCHUWONG was nowhere near it. She was on her back foot. But she's done well here, has Pornpawee. Just 1 point in it now.
That's out.
And now back level.
Change. Oh.
Wow.
13.
5
Wow.
straight points.
Big. Thank you.
A second to think. I think when Chen Yufei asked to go and towel, I think she needed just a small break just to recap a bit.
Oh, that's nice. That's a lovely shot. What a beauty.
Service over. 13.
Yeah, most normal play. They would go cross court in this one. Here, lifting it cross court, but look at that, down the line. And it's not an easy shot, as you said. It's really a beauty. Well played.
Oh, service error.
Service over. 14. 13.
Well, her reaction tells the story.
Service over.
Pornpawee CHOCHUWONG.
Oh.
She was not happy with that
No.
shot. No. When there's that much out, you cannot be happy. Good play by Chen Yufei there. Really nice play. Just spinning that shot, back on the spinning net shot, forcing a short lift, and then the follow-up on that. That was really well played. That's the one. Look at how short it is. The follow-up.
15. 14.
That's also very important for players to dare to play a spinning net shot back on a spinning net shot.
Oh, my goodness, that's wild.
16. 14. Change.
Oh, that's magnificent. Magnificent rally from Chen Yufei, using all 4 corners of the court.
Yeah, look at that, attacking clear first. And then the slice here is really nice, good angle to it as well, very steep.
Yeah.
Service over.
I think the difference between the two players at the moment is the fact that Chen Yufei, when she's playing her slices, they are sharper, more angle to it, and steeper, which means they have a better chance of success. When CHOCHUWONG is playing, the same shot is either, as we've seen, quite far outside the court, or it's too close to the center, which makes it too easy for Chen Yufei to retrieve it. I think that's the difference at the moment between the two. That was a better ankle from CHOCHUWONG there. Much better. More towards the side of the court.
Sixteen, 17.
Yes,
See the quality of that shot.
it's terrific, isn't it?
The quality is all the way out to the sideline.
Service over.
Very close.
18, 16.
Yeah. Forced to take it late at the back of the court, CHOCHUWONG.
19, 16.
She tried to get out of trouble by playing a cross-court drop shot. But once again, we saw the speed of Chen Yufei. She was up there, she followed it up very nicely.
It's a good lift.
Service over. Seventeen, 19.
Oh, another challenge.
Chen Yufei
It's called out.
Rolled out.
Oh, she's wrong. She's got no challenges left.
Which means she's got no challenges left. I think it's out. Yeah.
Challenge and
So,
successful.
It's just 1 point
No
in it as well.
challenges remaining. 18, 19. Bye.
And back level.
Yeah, this time Chen Yufei really going for the killer shot at the net there, the spinning net shot. Really wanted to play it tight. Setting up a 20-18 lead for her. Unfortunately, it did not happen.
Yeah, that's brilliant. On a run of 4 straight points. Now Pornpawee CHOCHUWONG has a game point opportunity. That
20.
is fabulous. What a final shot of that rally. Reaches up, takes it early, just clips over the shuttle with the racket head, bringing it down so steeply. That's well saved.
Yeah, that shot from CHOCHUWONG was simply too loose. That one there, it's coming now. This one here. It's too simple for Chen Yufei to attack it, get it early, guide it cross court.
Service over.
So crisis
20.
averted.
All.
20 all.
For the
Extra
time being.
points required. Yes, for the time being. Oh, that's just gone miles long, my goodness me. So, having just
21,
saved
20.
a game point, now Chen Yufei has a game point herself. That's gone wrong as well. Opening game, 22-20.
Well, we have a challenge. There's a challenge, but yes, you're right,
Oh, wow.
it is out.
Yeah.
is academic.
It is academic because I saw that as clearly out. Not even close. Opening game, 22-20.
Game. First game won by CHEN USA, 22-20.
Good opening game. Yeah, clearly long.
也给他后场，让他攻完了打反攻，知道吗？现在就比谁耐心，谁的反攻打得好啊！但是他就是说，他往前，他现在都基本不抢了，上来就打开高的给你，就是让你杀。你这个球呢，就我就掉给你，你放好了，你放我上来我又推你了，那你来攻，对不对？最好打好反攻就行了，啊，自己紧凑一点，特别是反派这边就要接杀，稍微把手拿起来。 因为他这个推直线、快推对角，你都可以抓的，知道吗？你就不要接完他动作还慢慢的推出了以后临时去应付，啊，加油，自信啊！
Quite remarkable that we had 3 players from Thailand in the quarterfinals of the women's singles discipline. In recent years, we've had 3 or more Chinese players. We've had 3 Japanese players. I think this is probably the first time we've had 3 players from Thailand in the women's singles. It's such a high-level event as either Premier Super Series or now World Tour Super 1000 event.
I think Pornpawee must be kicking herself a little bit on this one. She had that opportunity, having a game point in the first game, and she must learn to convert on situations like that.
1 low.
Another one drifts long.
2 low.
Oh, lucky net cord. Bounced off the top of the tape.
Service over. 1 2.
I think CHOCHUWONG
Service over.
needs to be awfully careful here, Morton.
1.
I agree with you.
I think that given your comment that she must be kicking herself about the opening game,
Yes.
if her opponent gets too much of a lead at the start of this second game, I think psychologically she's going to struggle.
Yeah, the other one will get a lot of confidence. Playing a shot like that, which is not easy on that forehand spin.
She's got to be the most consistent player this year, hasn't she, Chen Yufei?
I think so, yes.
11 tournaments, 11 semi-finals at least.
Yes.
4 titles to go with that. All England, which was the first of the Super 1000. Next week, won the Swiss Open, Super 300, then Australia, then Thailand.
Yeah, she has played very consistently this year.
Super.
But she had no answer to Sindo, PV Sindo, at the World Championship in that semi-final when they played, what, 3 weeks ago?
7 and 14.
Yeah.
She lost.
She had no answer.
No. Nice challenge here.
I can
Pornpawee
understand that.
CHOCHUWONG challenges.
I think she's
Roll
successful on that
in.
one.
Yeah.
Correction. Out. Service over. 2-6 play.
Oh, super.
3-6.
A tactic she should be using more, those flat fast exchanges, Pornpawee.
It's working well, but I think Chen Yufei is actually not bad at it either, so it can be quite a battle if they go into these flat exchanges.
Well, that's why I asked the question, because I wasn't, so she won that rally, that previous rally. I wasn't convinced that that was
A way forward.
the way forward.
Chen Yufei is good at it as well. Out.
Service over. 4-7.
I felt it was wrong choice of shot, that third one back to the same place from Pornpawee.
Service over. 8.
She had a good opportunity. She was chasing Chen Yufei really well in that rally, but somehow, despite she had a very good chance of anticipation, she didn't use it.
Service over. 5-8.
It's the second service error for Chen Yufei.
Service over. 9-5. Service over. 6-9.
There's another challenge here.
Pornpawee
From the
CHOCHUWONG
Pornpawee.
challenges. Goal out.
I think the challenge came because of the line judge was possibly a little bit indecisive.
Yeah, he was hesitant,
Challenge
wasn't
Yeah, he was.
unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service
But
over.
according to Hawkeye,
10,
he was definitely
6.
out.
Play.
I like that punch clear. played that well today, has Chen Yufei. And she goes to the mid-game interval with a 5-point advantage. It's amazing what a difference a year makes, isn't it, Morten? Because we were talking last year about what a great result it was for Chen Yufei to get through to the final of this tournament. And yet this year we're sort of expecting her to be a title challenger. I mean, if she doesn't get at least to the semi-finals,
we're disappointed.
We're disappointed.
Yes.
It's amazing. She's really come of age, as it were, in the last 12 months.
And how quickly we take it for
Court
granted.
1,
Yeah.
20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 6, 5.
I think this is going to be extremely difficult for Pornpawee. Chen Yufei has got the confidence, she's playing her shots, she's winning the initiative at the net now. She dares to play spinning shots, back on spinning shots. Anything in the book she's prepared to play.
She's anticipating that round-the-head cross-court shot from
Every single
Pornpawee.
time. Every single time. And that's why I say, with the confidence of Chen Yufei now, it's going to be very, very difficult for Pornpawee.
Yeah.
12, 6. Pornpawee, ready.
Beauty. That's a lovely shot.
But that's the kind of quality CHOCHUWONG is
12.
looking at. She needs to play that kind of quality in order to play the winners. They have to hit the line.
You see, there's the flat, fast pushes.
And it's interesting to see Chen Yufei is moving forward the whole time when she's playing these kind of shots. She's not holding back, she's hitting them hard and going forward.
Service over. 8, 13.
Oh, yes. Making CHOCHUWONG move from side to side. Down her backhand side and then quick one down the forehand side.
Service over. 14, 8.
Nice ball left.
15.
It's
8.
hard to see where Pornpawee CHOCHUWONG is going to get the points from.
Yeah. Oh, what a shot!
Yeah.
My goodness!
But the whole rally was 3-4 extremely sharp shots. That one is good, and of course this one is even better.
That's amazing. That really is.
But it just shows what kind of quality shots is needed to beat Chen Yufei today. She is sharp, she's good.
Do you see her Achilles there?
Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
Yeah.
16.
Strapping on that right Achilles.
That's out.
Right, yeah. Well, she's still working hard, is CHOCHUWONG.
10, 15.
Yeah,
Serve
that's
too loose.
yeah, that serve is not good enough.
Service over. 16, 10.
It's a shocker, isn't it?
It was. She knows. She knows.
Service over. 11, 16.
Yeah, it must be a 3 or 4 at least that she's hit long of that back line.
Service over.
Yeah, from Thailand.
17, 11. Service over. 12.
It's about
17.
even on the flat fast rallies, isn't it? Neither player gaining any real advantage from that tactic. Oh my goodness, indecision. Oh, good backhand.
Yeah. We're running out of choices and options.
And I think running out of steam as well.
Yeah, most likely. She's chased around the court.
Service over. Eighteen, 12.
She's not able to work the rally, CHOCHUWONG, because she's hitting long of the back line with her punch clears.
19,
Yes.
12. Pornpawee, ready.
Yet again, thinking back to the opening game, 2019 she had.
So match point opportunities. There's another one
20,
goes long of that back line.
12.
Match point opportunities for Chen Yufei. Opportunities to reach her 12th semi-final in her 12th tournament of the year.
service over.
I thought she was going to do it to 12, which would have had a nice ring to it, but it wasn't to be.
And the game's longer than 12 minutes.
Yeah. That's a good net shot. There we go. This time. And indeed, Chen Wufei, the number 3 seed from China, once again reaches the semi-final stage. Every tournament she's played this year, all 12 of them now, at least a semi-final. But she'll be looking to go even better than last year, considering she lost in the final a year ago. That means she's looking to take the title. Played very well today, very sharp, very much in command. This is the final rally of the match.
So simple, well played.
Yeah. 22-20, 21-13, the second game. Match lasting 44 minutes. And Chen Wufei through to the semi-final.